Hi guys. So today I want to kind of make my own review about who I think deserves the 2023 Ballon d'Or between Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi. Of course, Messi has been in contention for Ballon d'Or over the years, almost 2 decades right now. And why I'm making this video, because a lot of people think that Lionel Messi does not stand a chance after Erling Haaland won the UEFA Champions League. Of course, looking at the season as it has ended, it is safe to say that the biggest winner of the season is Lionel Messi. I want to make it clear that whoever wins this Ballon d'Or deserves it. You can't take away the fact that Erling Haaland achieved a lot at individual level and at team levels still. And again, for Ronaldo fans, I don't even understand why Ronaldo fans every season they go about scouting for new players to compete with Lionel Messi. I don't know. This is absolutely for them. This message I'm passing across because I've seen all over the years, Messi started competing with Cristiano Ronaldo up to the point he wasn't able to compete with him anymore. So they had to find new players season after season. 2019, it was Van Dijk. 2020, unfortunately, there was no Ballon d'Or. 2021, it was Lionel Messi versus Lewandowski again. They campaigned for him. 2022, especially during the World Cup, it was Mbappe that they found worthy to compete with Lionel Messi. And this time around, they have gone to dig up Erling Haaland to come and compete with Lionel Messi. It's funny because their idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, is no longer competing, so I feel their pain. And one thing that baffles me a lot is that they say that Balon d'Or has lost its credibility, and yet they wouldn't want us to enjoy it. They wouldn't want Lionel Messi to win it again. Why not allow Messi to win awards that have lost their credibility, yet they are so much concerned about it? So I'm making this video for you to understand that Lionel Messi winning this award is still valid. So we're going to look at the national team performances and club performances. And for the national team, Lionel Messi was absolutely sensational. So he scored 16 goals and recorded 5 assists. Haaland, as far as statistics are concerned, he has absolutely 0. So for him in Norway, it is absolutely minus. So Messi, while he led his national team to World Cup triumph, Erling Haaland was lacking in this aspect. So Messi has it at national team level. And now coming to club football, Erling Haaland has an impressive result. And of course, Messi has a decent result as well. But Haaland has it more at club level, no doubt about it. We can say that Messi outperformed Erling Haaland at national team level, and Erling Haaland outperformed Messi at club level. But the level at which Messi outperformed Erling Haaland at national team level is more than the level at which Erling Haaland outperformed Lionel Messi at club level. So while I still believe that Lionel Messi is going to win the Ballon d'Or 2023, is majorly number one World Cup factor. This is a World Cup season, and World Cup carries so much weight, so it doesn't even matter if you perform better in Champions League. First thing taken into consideration is your performance at the biggest event of the season and the biggest event in football. As you can see, the level at which Lionel Messi performed during the World Cup is absolutely crazy. He was so much good. He was absolutely sensational. So he led his team to the World Cup final and eventually won it, being the best player. He scored in every round of the tournament, in every round, from the group stage to round of 16 to quarterfinal to semi-final, and he eventually scored twice in the World Cup final. And when it comes to Erling Haaland performing in Champions League, of course he really did well, but there's no way we can compare. There's no way we can compare UEFA Champions League to World Cup. I'm not even actually talking about this World Cup because Messi won it. If Messi actually performed at the level at which Julian Alvarez did, then I wouldn't even be here talking about this. But Messi didn't just win the World Cup. His performance was second to none. He was very instrumental at every stage. Even the only match he didn't score against Poland, he was really crazy in that match. He really performed absolutely well. It's not even about the statistics. It's not even about the goals or the assists. But when you look at the level of football he played, the way he, was instrumental in everything Argentina achieved at the World Cup. So that is what we can say about Lionel Messi's game. Even without goals, he's one of the best passers. He's one of the best dribblers. He's got vision. He does everything right. So you can't even compare the two when it comes to football. Haaland is a striker. Lionel Messi is a forward as well as a playmaker. So that is what differentiates the two. Okay, even in this Champions League we're talking about, I know that Erling Haaland scored 12 goals. He was the highest goal scorer, but look at it. Scoring goals alone does not make you the best player. If you look at the best player of the tournament, even in UEFA Champions League, he's a defensive midfielder, Rodri, who performed absolutely well. And those who are all about goals will say it is not a right decision. But every position on the pitch is very important. Look at the role of Kevin De Bruyne. He has to do the playmaking while Erling Haaland does the goal scoring. And it is a shame that someone like De Bruyne is rated second behind Erling Haaland when he's the one that does most of the work in the midfield. And of course, when you look at this Manchester City team, especially in Champions League, you can see that you can actually see that everyone stepped up. It's not about Erling Haaland. It's not Erling Haaland's show. It is a Man City show. Everyone was incredible. At a time, it had to be, of course, Erling Haaland. Another time, it was De Bruyne. Another time, Gundogan. Another time, Bernardo Silva. And looking at the later stages of the Champions League, Erling Haaland wasn't even, the one that decided most of the results. He wasn't. Apart from that Leipzig match, of course, he tried in Bayern Munich match. He did pretty well, but when you look at his performance against Real Madrid, it was absolutely trash, home and away. And even in final, he wasn't there. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve the credit. He doesn't, you should trash his record or his goals, everything he did throughout the season because he didn't score in the final or semi-final. No. My point is, Erling Haaland without goals doesn't even turn up.